What's up, KBA Squad? This is Last Shelter, and you're tuning in to the final week of our season 7, week 7. Not much to report in terms of strategy for this hero drop, because being the final week of the season, this is generally where you'll find all season heroes available in that drop. So there's really no strategy to this, just a randomized nature and hit and hope, praying for that chocolate biscuit, strawberry biscuit, or whatever kind of cheesecake you like. For me, it is the vanilla or the strawberry. But this is where things can sort of go either way, and if you find strategies not working in the small hero drops, or just these heroes always seem to elude you in there, sometimes you'll find the bigger drops and just the pure randomized nature of it all can sometimes play it well, and just see if it can turn your fortunes. I've had a kind of mixed bag, but more on the positive end when it comes to these all hero drops, where I've found, even with a more favorable drop, it just wasn't giving the heroes that you hope for. So sometimes I just like to play these big ones, because you never know, with the generally more favorable quality set of heroes in the whole roster, then you'll find you could. Now, if you saw my previous video, which was the hero drop, I believe 6, tried to dip, and it was a very strong one. It was with Scorpion, Heavens, Siren, Prophet, any of kind of the main ones. I kind of lucked out with getting Heaven's Redemption, which was great. Opened up my 3rd copy and finally made him actually usable for his evasion. Then actually, in terms of how favorable of the heroes that I wanted, which is from group 2, because they had less duplicates, any of Prophet, Siren, Crochet, Death Rider, Valkyrie would have been great. Huntress and Crusher being the ones that I've already maxed, whereas Iron Sentinel, Rosenor are not the ones that I want, but it would still open them up, or first copies. Then I generally found this was going to be favorable by probabilities. However, when I still pulled out a Crusher, even when I've had him maxed and in the smaller percentage of maxed heroes. So that didn't play out great. So sometimes if you find you want to just have a more randomized and wider selection, it could pay off, and that's kind of what I'm going to do here. Again, I think in terms of the heroes, I'm pretty open to it, and I don't have that many maxed. So in the larger crop, I should be able to get heroes that could at least develop. Pray. Retrograder, Huntress, Glutton, Crusher are heroes that I already have maxed. So in the grand scheme of it all, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and Predator, of course. So that's 5 that I have maxed. And that means 5 out of 28, 23 are heroes that would be new copies, and hoping it just lands on the right one. While I still need some Essex medals for hero reconstruction, I would seriously like to just get heroes that I want to develop. So we'll see what we get. Previously I did get Hunk and Iron Sentinel in these any drop, and I can't remember who I pulled here. Oh yes, I pulled Huntress in the 3rd any hero drop, so that was actually great because it maxed her out for me. So I'm actually going to try it. I should be able to finish up my seasonal challenge later today, so I can get the additional 11. So feeling very good. I definitely will be able to get a hero within this weekend before everything finishes off. But let's give it a try, shall we? So KBA Squad is just the random draw of Last Shelter, and I'll probably step away from the game for a bit. Nah, I'm just kidding. Or maybe. I've kind of been doing that since I've been busy, and actually it's not been too bad. I've enjoyed the freedom. Alright, 10. Let's go. Whenever it opens with just purples, honestly, it's just not a good time. Nope. Next is 30. Just drop, man, just drop. Hmm. 50. Come on, man, just drop. 60. For now. This is 70. Ah, 70. Honestly, this season they've really messed up the luck meter. I've generally had to max out around 100, which is insane. Yeah, poor. Alright, this is 80 tickets now at luck 856. Here we go. Oh. Wow. How disappointing. Well, looks like my luck on the any hero drop continues to be on the not so good side, especially when I just see everyone getting a Dawn, Death Rider, Scorpion, Kamikaze. All of those are thought out of the 28 roster. I'd be able to get something at least worthwhile, but it's a Shadow. Hey, could have been worse. Could have been a Wanderer or a Lone Wolf. But that being said, these main heroes just continue to elude me. Still my third copy of Shadow, but yeah, not great.